What's up, everyone? In the last episode of Luigi's Mansion, we fought the terrifying Bogmire. And now we're gonna go head back to the mansion and see what's left to see. So we can see that this whole part of the mansion is now lit up because we caught all the boss ghosts. So that's nice. We don't have to deal with ghosts in this area. Head over to this door that we saw earlier, and just like last time, it's gonna open.
Mario!
Scream out for Mario one last time. So we are in the courtyard. Oh, actually, before we make progress, I actually want to go do this first. This is very important for us to go do. Well, we don't have to do it right this second, but I like to do it as soon as I get back to the mansion because that's as soon as you can do it, and it helps me not forget to do it later. So I have forgotten before, and it's quite important that you actually go and do it if you're trying to get the best rank possible. We actually need some water here. And if you remember before, we watered this plant that was out here in the boneyard. Well, it's actually grown a little bit more. Water it again, and it grows even more. To a full-blown flower. That will become important later. We'll have to come and do that one more time. Just top off on the water here. Now, you might have noticed that there are also plants elsewhere within the mansion, and yes, you can do that exact same thing, and you can water them. And it's actually important that you do so, because plants, well, they like water. And they will reward you handsomely for giving them water. So we're actually going to go up here. Out here to this balcony where we had that toad before, right above the boneyard, because there are some plants out here that we can water. These plants right here. Water more than one plant at a time. You can see, look, just, oh my god, that gem! Jeez! You can see they reward you very handsomely for giving them water. Always worth watering any and all plants that you find along the way. So, for the most part, you probably want to stick to having the water element. It's not always going to be the case, but you never know when you might run into a couple flowers, unless you played the game before, like I have. And by played the game before, I mean played this game like 50 times. Probably more, honestly. I do quite enjoy this game. I played it a lot when I was a little kid. Like I said, I had a little book that had a whole bunch of information and tips and stuff. So I consider myself pretty good at this game. The only people that are better are probably speedrunners. Even though that might be a little narcissistic to say. I still want Luigi to make that call. I don't know the name of these little balloon ghosts that are out here in the courtyard. They're only in a couple of places. They'll constantly spawn. They're actually kind of annoying. They'll usually leave you alone, but if they do decide to mess with you, they can be kind of obnoxious. Oh my god, these gems today! What the hell? The physics today in the game are on point, apparently. There's literally no point to that. Okay. I don't know how these ghosts hid money in these statues, but I guess I'm not complaining. It's making me a rich motherfucker. Okay, there's another toad in an outhouse. Very odd. So, something terrible is in that well. Guess he's referring to this here well. Actually, hear some odd sounds coming from this well. This isn't much of a well, considering, you know, there's no water in it, but walk over here. Fancy room. Get me out of here! Oh no! Yeah. So, as we can see, Mario is over there in a painting. There's King Boo with his shiny crown. A fate worse than death. Trapped in a painting for the rest of time. But we shall save him. Even if it kills us. So... Ow. No. Here. It's actually possible to turn the lights on out here in the courtyard if you catch all these ghosts that are hanging from these trees. There we go. And you get a green chest for it. So it's worthwhile to do. Careful about swinging doors because they will slam into you. You saw him, didn't you? How could they do that to Mario? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it and ran through the mansion looking for a hiding place. So you ran past here, went through the entire mansion, came back here, and then got in here. Interesting. While I was running, though, I did happen to notice that Mario left some of his things lying about the place. A hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star. I saw 5 items altogether. I'd go collect them for you, but if I could remember where they were, yeah, I probably should have picked some up. I'll get it. Really? You'll find all Mario's items for me? Yippee skip yahoo! Alright. Thank you so much, Luigi. Some of the few games where people actually respect Luigi. So, as Toad was saying, there's a letter somewhere, and it happens to be in here. Now, there's a place that will tell you that there's a letter in there. I don't actually remember where it is, so I just know that from experience, and it's easier to just get it than do anything else. So, Speedy Ghost in this one. This one drops a gem. I think rubies might be the most expensive ones, or the ones that give the most money, which is why they're in the least amountful. Oh man, I cannot speak today. This is a nice little secret. We run on this treadmill. Do it long enough. Got a key. This is a really good thing to do because it opens this little shortcut door, so we don't have to run through the courtyard every time we need to come through this area. There's a big boy here lifting weights as a ghost because why not? I don't know what you're building there, but it's definitely not muscle, dude. We don't even have skeletal structure, let alone muscle. But we can also hit these punching bags because Luigi's a G. We can just completely deck this dude with a punching bag. Just kind of messed up. Dude's just trying to get some gains. Nah, he might be strong, but he doesn't have a lot of technique. I absolutely hate this boss ghost. I don't think I've ever caught him in one go, no matter how well I do it. He's just kind of annoying. You saw there, I actually tried to get nearest a corner while I was trying to catch him, but he just pulls you so well. I guess because he's so buff. Boos have finally gotten into the 100 health value range. So you can see it takes a very long time to catch these suckers now. But we make do. And we get a green chest for catching him. It's completely unnecessary to catch him, but, you know, screw him, because why not? Gets us money. We're off the money. Bunch of money grubbers. We're not here to save Mario. We're here for the fortune that's hidden in this mansion. So, we can open this door with that key we got. And we have this little shortcut, so we don't have to run through the courtyard ever again. But we got Mario's letter, so let's go talk to Madame Clairvoya again and see what she can tell us. Even though we already know what his fate is, but maybe she'll have some interesting and/or important information. How you doing, Bucktooth? What is this object you have here? Show it, please, to Madame Clairvoya. But what is this? If it isn't Mario's letter, give it to me. I will read it at once. I'm sure it's okay. I'm a licensed letter reader. I didn't know they gave out licenses for that. What? Let's see. Look out for booze, Luigi. Is that all? Not a novelist, your Mario. This must have been written in quite a hurry. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come, spirits of power. Come, spirits of sight. Show me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could. I mean can. Show us all you can. Show us this Mario. The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we seek. Oh, your Mario is imprisoned. But where? Oh, where is he being held? Yes, a painting. Your Mario has been imprisoned within a painting. My orb shows an odd altar, and... Come on, you stupid orb. Yes, above it. Your Mario, trapped in a painting. Ah, I cannot concentrate. The spirits are leaving me. If you wish to know more of your Mario, bring more of his dropped items. Thanks, that was completely pointless. We already knew all that. So... now we can just go ahead and move on to the next part of the mansion. So something that I haven't really mentioned is the fact that Luigi is constantly humming the theme song of this game. Even when it's not playing. You can hear him doing it now. I actually really like that detail. It's just a nice little thing. Ah, yes, jeez. I always forget if there's a speedy ghost in here or a gold mouse, but it seems that there was a gold mouse in here and not a speedy ghost. So, something I haven't mentioned is the fact that you actually cannot catch those golden mice if it is bright in the room. So, what we're gonna do is, because we still need to catch that gold mouse, we're gonna just... Okay, random gem. Forgot that was in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just keep shocking these ghosts and making them go away so that we can actually go and catch this. I'm surprised that worked. Come here. Got it. Getting more and more rubies. Can you guys go away? Thank you. Just in case because I still remember there being a speedy ghost in here, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna check all these chairs. Oh no. Oh yeah, so you remove at least one of them. There's only 2 ghosts in here, so we can get rid of one and it won't be a big deal. So yeah, if you're quick enough, you can actually get them off of you before they even deal any damage, which is nice. Can you stop? No. It doesn't look like there is one in here. You know what I'm thinking of? It might be later that there might be one in here. Now it's not going to want to show up. A big old white chest, huh? Might be in your best interest to remove these tablecloths, because they can stop you from sucking things up, and it's very annoying. Come on. Mario! No, not Mario. Where's this boo? There he is. Only 50. Much easier than the 100 we just recently caught, so not a big deal. You've seen some small ghosts other than the boos, haven't you? Well, I'm pretty sure they're ghosts freed from the paintings of the ghost artist, Man Gore. I had a passel of trouble the first time I captured him. I know that artists strive to give life to their canvases, but this guy brought ghosts to life every time he picked up a brush. Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you got. That's a little bit of foreshadowing for a later encounter. Much, much later. So these tiles are pretty cool. They send you to the ceiling and the ground, respectively. And we found another medal. The last one, that is. Hey now, Luigi, what have you found there? Let me see it. Oh, it's an ice element medal. Now you can use the ice element. Ice elemental ghosts are found only in chilly places. We actually found a couple of these, the one that was in the fridge and whatnot, that we needed fire in order to take care of. Oh, no, wait, he was referring to the elemental ghosts that allow you to shoot ice, excuse me. But yeah, they're pretty much the same deal. There aren't that many places where you can get ice element. Like, I think actually only 3 that I can think of right this second. So yeah, kind of hard to come by sometimes. You probably find them in refrigerators and cold areas like that. There's only 1 fridge in this mansion, by the way. My research shows that they come out of hiding when you approach. Use the L button to expel ice element once you vacuum one of these ghosts up. Press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a frigid lump of ice. Yes, sirree. When water gets cold, it freezes, right? Ice can be very effective against water. You could use it on water ghosts, for example. Even a hot bath will get cold pretty quick if you ice it down. Yep, that's a very convenient item you found there, Luigi. Yay. So we now have all the elements at our disposal. So what you guys was saying before is playing on a GameCube controller. You can press the L button in all the way immediately, and you can shoot out a ball of ice as a projectile rather than just this. It's not all that useful, and I probably won't be doing it, so let's check the map. See, a lot of these rooms are actually already open, and those yellow rooms are rooms from downstairs. The rooms we were in when we first came to the mansion. It's a little hard to tell, maybe, but yeah. Yeah, we can see that pretty much all of the rooms in here are open, except for this one over here. So yeah, plenty of places to explore. Oh no. Ow. So this is one of those cases where you might run into a ghost of an element that you can't deal with. Thankfully, the game is usually pretty generous, and they happen to put some water in here because they probably were assuming that you were going to have ice instead, and they gave you that option instead of having to run out. So, very kind game developers, of course. That's all we wanted in here, and we actually need to go back and get that ice element back again. Forgot that fire element ghost is in there, because why the hell would a fire element ghost be in a toilet? Ooh, it seems we found a lovely lady taking a shower. Let's expose her because we're perverts. Ah! We freeze her. This is actually... We actually got a little tip about doing this from EGAD when he was telling even the hottest of baths can be chilled down with ice. We actually needed to know that in order to catch this ghost. This ghost is another one that's actually really hard to catch for whatever reason. And I'm not doing so hot on catching these boss ghosts apparently. See, that's actually downstairs. One of the only rooms we didn't get to when we were down there. We can also go in this room. Might as well, because we're right here. Find a little ghost granny. Still, you know, knitting, as grannies do, I guess. It's pretty much a stereotype. So, I don't actually always remember that these ghosts are here. If my complete silence before trying to catch that was any, indication. Yeah, I didn't actually remember that he was there. So, yeah, I apologize if I made you miss that. I actually need to, grab these. She starts deja vuing her way around the room. Tokyo Drift over here. We need to commit granny abuse. She starts trying to shoot at us, so it's not complete abuse, as it is trying to protect ourselves now. It makes some really weird sounds. Oh no, not the poison. Okay, we're good. Alright. Another boss ghost down the drain, down the vacuum. Sucked into oblivion. No. No, don't you dare. That one was trying to get away. EGAD is telling us about the fact that we can water plants. Now we have yet another key. Nerd. So we're actually gonna go back downstairs and open those rooms that we just got keys to. This part of the game is mostly us trying to find Mario's lost items. That's pretty much what our next goal is, besides the side objective of actually catching all the rest of these boss ghosts. But more often than not, it's actually part of it. You know, catch a boss ghost, get an item. Not quite always, though. So there actually is a speedy ghost in here. I do remember that. It's on one of these. Oh yeah. Yep, right there. Man, I don't think I've ever done this good when it came to these speedy ghosts. When I was younger, I never friggin' got those things. So, apparently Luigi's just a friggin' psychopath, just attacking all these defenseless ghosts with no regard. This is another ghost that tends to escape your grasp really easy, no matter how well you do it, like I said. Man. I'm really not doing too hot. Oops. Come on. No, no. This is what I wanted to do before, but he refused to let me get into the corner. I didn't even know that was an object that you could move. That dartboard. I've never messed with that dartboard before. Spin this fan. It will most likely give us money. Pretty much every ceiling fan will always give you money when you spin it for long enough. Where the heck is this boo?
Oh yeah.
There we go. More special bits of information. Ghosts other than boos will not appear in the direction you're looking, so you'll have to sneak up on them backwards. But I bet you knew that already. Thanks, Egad. You're just a fountain of information, of useful tips. Definitely not senile. This is actually the room that I was talking about previously, with the very annoying, mechanic of these ghosts that you can only see in the shadows. This room actually used to scare me as a kid. It's pretty creepy, honestly. Only seeing shadows on the wall is pretty scary. Even as cartoonish as this game may be. It may have looked like I was doing it bad, but I was actually doing that on purpose because I was trying to avoid the other ghost that was in the room. Okay, no. That other ghost is still there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh my god, he was right on top of me. There's still more. Oops. Now, don't shine your light on them when they're really far away, because they will instantly disappear. Alright. We have little pink chests. These will always contain a Mario item. So we got Mario's glove. So now we can go back to Madame Clairvoyant and get even more useless information. Probably. Might actually be useful this time. Let's go pay a visit to our friend Madame Clairvoyant yet again.
Mario.
Listen to her whole friggin' spiel.
Oh yeah.
Oops. I'm just so angry. Had to shake the table. Aha! Still damp with the sweat of the living. Yeah, that's gross. I'm not gonna read her text again because it is a friggin' mouthful. And I'm pretty sure we got the idea already. Listen, can you hear it? The inner voice of your sweet beloved Mario? It's kind of messed up. Oh, horrors, what is this? A king? King Boo? What is this King Boo? I do not understand just what he means, but beware of King Boo. This is what your brother wishes to say to you. Oh yes, a Boo who wears a crown, I see. This is King Boo. So, he is the one who has captured your Mario. I can say no more. The spirits leave me even now. So, yet again, completely useless information. But, hopefully we will learn more about what is in stake for Mario and ourselves in the next episode. See you guys later.